A few years ago, if a child said they had an imaginary friend, parents usually didn't worry. It was part of growing up. Kids used their imagination to practice conversations, emotions, and friendship. But in 2026, something very different is happening. Children are no longer imagining friends. They're talking to AI friends. These AI companions live inside learning apps, games, and social platforms. They reply instantly. They remember conversations. They give advice. Some even say things like, "I'm always here for you." For many kids, these bots are becoming their most trusted friend. But here's the problem. Unlike imaginary friends, these ones are listening, recording, and learning everything your child says. And that raises a serious question. Are AI companions helping kids, or quietly creating a new student safety crisis? Before we go deeper, take a moment to subscribe to CyberSense Studio and turn on post notifications so you don't miss our next upload on digital safety, AI risks, and cybersecurity trends that affect everyday life. Now let's talk about what's really happening. AI companions are becoming common in apps designed for kids. They appear as AI tutors in education platforms, chat characters in games, friendly bots in social apps, and homework helpers that feel like personal assistants. Instead of just answering questions like a search engine, these systems are designed to talk like friends. They remember things about the child. They say encouraging things like, "I'm proud of you, tell me more about your day," and "I'm here whenever you need to talk." For a child, that can feel incredibly real. And for kids who are shy, lonely, or struggling socially, that AI friend can quickly become the easiest person to talk to. There are a few simple reasons why children are drawn to AI companions. First, AI never judges them. Kids can say something embarrassing, and the AI won't laugh. Second, AI is always available. Friends go offline. Parents get busy. But the AI responds instantly. Third, AI adapts to the child. If the child loves football, space, or dinosaurs, the AI leans into those topics. It feels like talking to someone who completely understands them. For a young mind, that can feel more comfortable than real friendships, which can sometimes be complicated. But this is where psychologists are starting to raise concerns. Children learn social skills by interacting with real people. They learn how to deal with disagreement, how to read emotions, and how to handle rejection. But an AI companion is designed to be agreeable and supportive almost all the time. If a child spends hours talking to bots instead of people, they may start developing social habits that don't work well in the real world. Another concern is emotional attachment. Young children may believe the AI actually cares about them. But the truth is, the AI is not a friend. It's software. And that leads to an even bigger issue that most people don't think about. When kids talk to AI companions, they often treat them like a trusted friend. That means they might share things like their school name, problems at home, personal secrets, or even passwords and private information. But unlike a real friend, an AI system stores conversations on servers. That data can be logged, analyzed, and sometimes used to train future AI systems. In other words, a child's most private thoughts might not be private at all. Cybersecurity experts are especially concerned because children tend to overshare when they feel emotionally safe. And AI companions are designed to create exactly that feeling. So while the technology feels harmless, it could quietly be building detailed profiles of young users. Many schools are now introducing AI tools into classrooms. AI tutors, AI homework assistants, and AI learning companions. These tools can be extremely helpful for education. But they also blur the line between learning tools and emotional companions. School leaders are now asking important questions. How much student data is being collected? Are children forming unhealthy attachments to AI systems? And who actually owns the conversations students are having with these tools? Experts say digital literacy now needs to include something new. Teaching kids how to interact safely with AI. Because AI companions are not going away. The real challenge is making sure children understand the difference between a helpful tool and a trusted friend. The idea of imaginary friends isn't new. What's new is that today's imaginary friend might be powered by artificial intelligence and connected to a server somewhere in the world. For parents, teachers, and students, the goal isn't to panic. It's to stay informed and use these technologies wisely. If you found this video helpful, remember to subscribe to CyberSense Studio and turn on post notifications so you don't miss our upcoming videos on AI safety, cybersecurity, and the digital risks shaping our future. And let me know in the comments. Would you trust an AI companion to talk to your child? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.